What's going on, YouTube? My name is Oni, and today we are reacting to Pain Remains Part 3 in a Sea of Fire. This is right off the coattails of reacting to Part 2. If you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. And Part 1, also go check it out. And remember to support the official release of the song. And that being said, we're gonna react to this one. There was no warning for anything in the beginning of this one, so I'm not expecting somebody taking their own life or unaliving themselves for the YouTube friendly thing to say here, but I still expect this to be incredibly sad. Quick shout out to the main actor who's been playing the main guy and the writer of the song. Well, they're not the same people, but the guy who's been playing the main dude of the trilogy is doing a phenomenal job, truly phenomenal job. And then the writer of the song, I know it wasn't Will, I think it was Adam who wrote the song. The beautiful hell that you've been through to write a trilogy of music that has stirred me to my core in the way that this has. I both am in awe of you and incredibly empathetic to you. I truly hope that this was cathartic to you and helped you get past it, because writing this comes from a true place of hurt. And you've been there, we can see it. So I truly hope that this was cathartic and helped you. That being said, let's jump right into Part 3 and get right into it. This is literally right where the last one ended. Excuse me. So this one's not coming in nearly as intense right off rip. There's no guitars. There's just big boom. Huge percussion, just mostly orchestral in the beginning here, kind of moving slowly into the song. It's going to explode in a second here because it's what Lorna Short does. But the last one, off rip, just immediately jumped into an explosion of sound. And this one is taking its time. In a sea of fire. The trope of the Latin choir coming in as the drums ramp up. The song is about to explode in my face. Going from rain to snow to fire around them. back to the home that he lived in with her. Shrouded in darkness. Sorry. So I have been fully enthralled in the music video for this one. Will's vocals. We should really get into that. Again, doing the similar thing. He's not really showing off in this song. He's doing what he has always done, but that's not the point. Point of the song is not for him to show off in. It's to get across the feeling of the song. And this one seems like it's acceptance. Like, as much as he hates it and he doesn't want to accept it, the person he loves most in this world is gone. And he has to, or he's going to drown in those emotions. Will's an absolute animal and able to get across this emotion while screaming gutturally into a microphone. That's such a tough thing to do. And the way he's approaching he's screaming mostly mid-tone, this one. It's not like he's got those dive bombs that he does where he's up really high and he drops to mid, or where he goes from mid and he drops to really low. But generally he's sticking mid, just a mid false chord scream, when his style, which is that really kind of wet, almost like he's chewing on meat style. And it's really interesting sounding the way he chooses to go about his mid screams. Musically wise, this song I think it feels the most, it almost feels the most angry, but the last song was definitely like, you could feel the rage in that song. This one is, it's anger, but it's acceptance in anger. It's acceptance in waves. And it's really interesting so far. This is a really long one too, so we're gonna have a long reaction to this one. Oh, he's about to burn his fucking house down. He had a can of gasoline. Bury me. In a sea of flames. Bury me in a sea of flames. Ooh, that's a cool shot. Jesus. I need a There's Will's show off. There's Will's moment to really shine what he can fucking do. Holy shit, dude. Will, I want to talk. I just want to talk. I just want to have a conversation with you, because like I don't understand what you're doing. I've got a general knowledge of screaming, and I am a vocalist myself, albeit not in a professional setting. That's why I don't put professional vocalist. I just am a metal vocalist. But Will, buddy, I have questions for you, and I would like answers, and I would like to have a conversation for these answers. Because Jesus Christ, man, there's no way you got human vocal cords. There's no way that those are people vocal cords. That's not human. You sound like a wild hog. Like, that's insane, dude. That is a crazy sound you just made. This feels less like acceptance now and more of like surrendering to the emotion, to all the things he's feeling. Yeah, it's not acceptance, it's surrender. He's surrendering to the emotion, to the feeling, surrendering his life. Jeez. Wow. So, let's talk about it. Let's have a discussion. So, part 1 and 2 were insanely sad. 2 being the saddest one and the hardest one to watch. This one, not nearly as sad, to me at least. Again, everyone's going to have a different reaction to this. But this one had a lot more things that I resonate with as far as everyday feeling. That anger, that feeling of hopelessness, that feeling of just falling into the emotion that you don't let yourself feel, is something that people struggle with, myself included. And just trying to be 100% transparent about it. And this is something special, truly. Lorna Shore's Pain Remains is, all 3 parts are something truly special, something that we haven't seen, something this good in a really long time. Will absolutely crushing it on vocals. Andrew O'Connor and Adam D'Amico 100% just killing it on guitar. Austin Archie on drums and Michael Yeager on bass, just crushing it. This band is truly a band that, like, they get it, they understand, and you can feel their love for the music and feel their love for just putting their everything on the line. Every single piece of them is put into the song, and it's something that we don't see often anymore, even amongst the metal community, where I give metal a lot of credit for, like, being a genre that is emotional, incredibly emotional, which is unfortunately what I can't say for a lot of other genres of music. I like other genres of music. Metal's not the only thing I listen to. Sure as hell looks like it, but it's not the only thing I listen to. But it's one of the only genres that feels true to itself for the most part. There are bands that like you don't have to listen to everything that needs to feel or mean something. That's dumb, and it's dumb to limit yourself by that standard. But metal is one of those things that more often than not, you're feeling something from it. It causes an emotion to rise in you, whether it's hardcore, pop punk, post-hardcore, metalcore, or whatever other subgenre you subscribe yourself to. You're usually feeling something from it. That's why you enjoy it so much. That's where the love of music comes from, is you're feeling something. And as long as you're feeling something, that's what real music is. So no one can say that what you listen to is not real music as long as you're feeling something, and that counts as real music to you. And that's all that matters. But metal is one of those things where I always am feeling something for it. That's why I enjoy it so much. And it always feels like they're putting 100% of their being and their essence into their music, for lack of a better term. And it's something that I think is super, super rare. And it's not seen in other genres of music anymore, unfortunately. And I mean, I can go back through a catalog of music and talk about how music used to be this way and it used to be that way, but metal didn't used to be anything. It still is this thing. And I think that's really, especially with bands like Lorna Shore and various other bands, like you're getting to feel that feeling, and you're getting to find out what makes people love music again. And it's something that is not seen, like I said, very much anymore. So I digress. Lorna Shore has something really special here, especially with these members of the band. This is something that they've struck gold with this, and it's something that they need to keep with, because I will be a fan for life as long as it keeps with this. That being said, I'm gonna stop rambling on and being overly serious about this. But this is a serious topic, and these music videos touched on something really interesting, and also them getting people to talk about it. That's a whole nother thing of gold they struck. They struck oil for sure. But that being said, if you like the video, like the video. I didn't say this in the last one. I was overcome with emotion in the last video. But if you do like the video, like the video. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. Consider it. Hit that bell notification so if you do subscribe, you can see when I upload. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sporadic about uploading, but I'm trying to be better at it, and I want to be better at it. Because I do like talking to you guys, and I do like expressing how I feel about music, because it's my favorite thing in the world. Is talking about music and showing people music, or being shown new music. It's like my favorite thing ever, and I love it. We just hit 300 subscribers, which is fucking crazy to me. So I want to thank you all 300 of you, from the bottom of my heart. That is something that I never thought I would achieve. And it is so important to me, and I really, really deeply appreciate it. So I want to thank you. If you do like the music and you like what you're seeing here, consider following my, I keep saying, I have I did it again. I have a Spotify link in the description with every song that I've reacted to on a playlist on there. Go follow that. If you want to just listen to the whole playlist of music that I've reacted to, it's all bangers. It's all good music. Go check it out. There's Polyphia, there's Electric Callboy, there's Lorna Shore, there's Memphis Mayfire, there's Mayday Parade, there's a ton of stuff. Tons and tons and tons of stuff. So go check it out. If you want to stick up with the live stream, I'm going to be live streaming on Friday this week, and I'm hoping to start increasing my schedule of live streams. So stick around, maybe hang out. I'd like to live stream with you guys and talk to you guys more often. I think that'd be super fun. And I loved the last live stream that we did. The next live stream that we're doing, we're reacting to the entirety of Polyphia's new album, which is super, super cool. The next video I'm doing is Polyphia's newest song that they did with Chino Moreno, who is, if you don't know, the lead singer of Deftones. Dude's an absolute monster. So I'm really, really excited to check that one out. Is there anything else? No, there's nothing else. So if you like the video, subscribe, hit the like button. That being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. This video has gone on for way too long, and I'll catch you in the next video.